what's up, guys? How's it going? I just got done with family stuff, holiday grab bag, which explains Christmas hat and like red sweater and everything. I look good. Hey, do I look more Bill Cosby or Mr. Rogers? Please excuse the mess in the background. Anybody who knows my channel, knows my old channel, knows that my room is always dirty, but progress is being made, okay? Room will be done by the new year. I promise. I swear it will be done. That's probably a lie, though. So, One Piece chapter 928. Chapter opens up with we go back to the prison to see Luffy being thanked by the old man, and Luffy's basically just telling him, "Don't worry about it. It's all fine. It's all good. It's all." Then out of nowhere, we suddenly get Raizo. And like he's in the prison. He has the pickaxe. Has a lame ass disguise and everything. Kinda would have liked it if we got to see how Raizo actually got into the prison, but with him coming into the prison, we actually get the confirmation of him having a devil, because he says specifically that the box that the master key is in is made of sea stone, so he can't touch it. So I guess, yeah, that does confirm that he does have a devil. Yet another one of those in like previously on One Piece panels, it actually shows Caribou and what he was about and what he was doing and how he's connected to the story, asking Luffy, "Hey, if you give me some of those meal tickets, I'll be your subordinate. So hey, come on." And Luffy basically said, "Fuck off." And he actually dropped some exposition on Kid, that Kid went into Big Mom's territory, and he makes the assumption that Kid lost his arm to the Big Mom pirates. But Kid comes in with this Shanks hype and tells him, "No, fuck off. It wasn't Big Mom. It was Red Hair Shanks' crew, the Red Hair Pirate." Now, I'm not sure if this is Kid versus Shanks and Shanks cut off his arm, or if it's like a crew on crew, and in the midst of the battle, Kid suffered so much damage that he had to lose the arm. Luffy and Kid start to go back and forth with each other, saying, "I'm gonna be the one to take out Kaido. I'm gonna be the one to take out Kaido. No, I am. No, I am." And Caribou's just stuck in the middle. We jump over to the Flower Capital, where something's going on. We see a bunch of old men crowding in the street, getting ready to attack Komurasaki, which we actually get her name, and like actually gets an Oda box in this chapter. These guys are ready to kill her because she swindled all of them out of their money. Well, I guess you really can't say that she swindled them, because they kind of gave it up willingly. A guy even sold his family to be with her. He brought it on himself. Come on. Sanji obviously has the heart eyes going. He's in love with Komurasaki instantly, which typical Sanji. I know before I said that I'm getting kind of sick and tired of Sanji's "oh, this woman is so beautiful" gag, but I kind of miss it. I kind of miss this. I don't know. I'm flopping back and forth. Okay, sue me. Leave me alone. When the old guys try and rush Komurasaki to try and murder her bodyguard comes out of nowhere and like just one-shots all three of them on some kingdom shit, except he doesn't split all three of them in half. We get the backstory about how Komurasaki actually swindled one of these old guys out of all of his money. She pretended to be in love with him. He was madly in love with her. He was saving up all this money. He was giving it to her to hold on to, which that was kind of stupid, if you ask me. It was like super stupid. Why would you give her the money to hold on to? Why don't you just keep it? It's fucking stupid. Were you expecting somebody to come steal it, so you just left it with her? Like that makes no sense. You really just gave this woman all your money. But then he finally gets a revelation that, yeah, she's treacherous. She's conniving. She's evil. And apparently it's not the first time she's done this. Now, I'm of the mindset that Komurasaki is actually Lady Hiyori, Momonosuke's youngest sister. I'm pretty sure that's her name. And if she is, I've been seeing a lot of people say, "Oh, this is a thought, she's a hoe." I don't see it that way. She's in a country where men rule and the strong survive. She has to do what she has to do in her situation. It says that her name is Komurasaki, the greatest courtesan of Wano, and I'm gonna just assume Komurasaki isn't one of the "hey, I'll spread my legs for money" kind of prostitutes. She's more of a hostess. Well, not prostitute. She's more of a hostess type of courtesan rather than a natural prostitute. But her face is revealed, and Sanji, Frankie, and Usopp are both head over heels. They're losing their shit at her beauty. And to be honest, I'm actually okay with her design. Komurasaki, you can actually see the differences between the character designs between her, Nami, Robin, and Hancock. Her eyes are a little bit more slanted. She has the widow's peak. There's some differences. Her eyebrows are a little bit thicker than most of the females in One Piece. Well, to my knowledge. So yeah, I'm okay with Komurasaki's design. I don't understand why people are still I understand why people are comparing her to Nami and Robin, because that's Oda's template for the female characters, but no, let Komurasaki be her own character. And if you look at the outfit she's wearing, I'm gonna say that this is the Kitsune mask lady who is playing the Shimizen at the opening of Act 1 and at the ending of it. She's wearing the same clothing, her headpiece is the same. And there are people who will say, "Oh, but that's typical fashion for a courtesan." Well, in One Piece, I don't think that's the case where multiple characters will be wearing the same clothes unless there's a specific reason to it, because then it would cause a lot of confusion between which character is which. But Komurasaki, she explains she hates poor people. She hates men who don't have any money. She can't stand it. She's doing what she needs to survive. Once again, I'm a believer that Komurasaki is Momonosuke's sister, 26 years old now, which Momonosuke actually explains to Otama at the end of this chapter. Momonosuke's sister would be 26 years old right now. He also confirms that she didn't travel through time with them. I've been hearing a lot of people say Momonosuke's sister could have come through the time portal with everybody. It's just she got separated along with the other samurai. This confirms that this is not the case. Momonosuke and 4 retainers came through with him. Kinemon, Raizo, Kanjuro, and I can't remember her name. Okiku. But Otama exclaims, "Hey, I hope you get to see your sister again." Momonosuke says, "No, I can't, because if Kaido finds out that she is alive, she may be targeted along with us. I can't see her until the end of this war." Now, I like Momonosuke's growth. He's starting to understand his responsibilities, and people will still say, "Oh, well, he's a crybaby." I am still a firm believer that Momonosuke is going to join the crew as a cabin boy. The same position that Shanks and Buggy occupied on Roger's ship. It serves a purpose. There is evidence to back it, but there's also equal evidence that goes against him joining the crew. What would his role be in fighting against emperors? Would the Straw Hats constantly have to protect him? Why would he give up ruling the country of Wano just to go sailing with the Straw Hat pirates? But need I remind you, Momonosuke wants to be the shogun of Wano. Who better to learn swordsmanship than the future world's greatest swordsman? But that's something different entirely. That's the end of the chapter. On a scale of trash to hype, I'm gonna have to give it a average, which is right above the middle. Nothing really big. We get the reveal of Komurasaki, but aside from that, I'm okay with the chapter. There was nothing big. There was nothing spectacular, but it wasn't a complete letdown. It gave somewhat of setup to what may happen in the future. This, to me, was more of a transitional chapter, and I'm okay with that. Every chapter can't be a hype chapter, and I accept that. But yeah, that's the end of the chapter. So like the video if you did, comment down below, subscribe if you liked it, and I guess until next time, I'll see you guys later.